Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. Wow, Canelo Alvarez, I was born ready. Test positive for clenbuterol ahead of his fight with Gennady Golovkin. Stay tuned. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Now, Golden Boy issued out, I guess, a presser. It was released that in the preliminary or pre-fight testing, Canelo Alvarez, his test results came back positive with trace amounts of clenbuterol, right? They also said the amounts of the clenbuterol that were detected in his system are consistent with meat contamination. And this has been a problem for some fighters, right? Canelo says in the press release, "I'm an athlete who respects the sport, and this surprises me and bothers me because it had never happened to me. I will submit to all the tests that require me to clarify this embarrassing situation, and I trust that at the end the truth will prevail." So that's his response to the results that came. Now, I'm going to break this down in two parts. One, this has happened to fighters before, and it has happened to fighters out of Mexico before, right? Eric Morales, before he fought Danny Garcia in a rematch, tested positive. If I'm not mistaken, off the top of my head, this was years ago, it was for clenbuterol, right? You look at Francisco Vargas versus Orlando Salido, which was a pretty big anticipated fight, tested positive, clenbuterol. I believe it was Francisco Vargas, but they allowed the fight to go through. And another Mexican fighter, Canelo Alvarez, testing positive with small amounts of clenbuterol. So one instance is, the problem is sometimes in places like Mexico, if I'm not mistaken, is considered a third world country. So sometimes if you're in Mexico, where they get the farms and stuff, where they get their meats and stuff, you don't know what they're doing and what they're giving the cattle, steroids or whatever, right? So trace elements could come back in meat that contained it. That has happened. Research it, Google it. Now, the shadier side of things is people use different things to mask, like diuretics, masking agents to, I don't want to get busted for hardcore drug A, so I'd rather get busted for trace amounts of a diuretic or whatnot. You know what I mean? Something else that is not like just HGH, you know what I mean? Just so in your face. Stanozol, you know what I mean? Things like that. So, you guys be the judge. Like I said, I don't know what happened. They're saying the amounts are low enough to be consistent with meat contamination. Some people are going to see, and this is the problem with where you purchase your products, your meats and stuff like that, or when you, just bottom line, when you fail a drug test, there's always going to be somebody pushing for the other side saying, nah, this ain't right, you're cheating. You know what I mean? Just look at Luis Ortiz, who just fought Deontay Wilder this past Saturday. Luis Ortiz failed a drug test years ago. Then he failed another drug test before the first Deontay Wilder fight, or the first scheduled Deontay Wilder fight. And he said it was because he was taking some pills for his high blood pressure, hypertension, right? So anytime you don't submit, you don't disclose things on your own terms, and then WADA comes out and say, hey, we found something. You know what I mean? It's always going to have speculation. Some people are going to put an asterisk by your name. Some people are going to look into, like, man, did you see how Canelo looked at the weigh-in? He looked ripped. He was muscular. You know what I mean? As a fight fan, I hope for the sake of this fight, you know what I mean? Because it's all about fairness. Like Floyd said years ago, playing on an even playing field. I hope that when the more information comes out, the fight is allowed to continue, but under fair terms. That there's some kind of way that they could produce the amounts are so small. This, like I said, like they're saying that this could have resulted in meat contamination. Like he doesn't fail another test or something. Because if you fail another test, then you're fucked. You know what I mean? Like a later test. It's kind of like what happened with Povetkin. So I know it's going to be a shitstorm in the comment section about who feels what. Me, I can't judge, you know what I mean? Just like Luis Ortiz, I can give you my own speculation or whatnot, but I really got to get some more information on this particular one because I don't have enough information to judge. It's possible that he was doing something foul, doing something dirty. I would hope not for all these fighters, but it's also possible that he did have meat contamination. But like I said, this is the problem with athletes failing drug tests. Now it's all speculation, and people are going to the side that they want to run with. Crazy news, people. Let me know. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego, sign off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.